explain the trigonometrical chapter 11.2, question number 3. Evaluate sine 60 cos 30 plus sine 30 cos 60 degrees. What is the value of sine 60 plus 30 degrees? Sine of 60 plus 30 degrees. What can you conclude? First మనం find out చేయాల్సిన value sine 60 cos 30 plus sine 30 cos 60 value. ఆ తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాల్సిన వాల్యూ sin of 60 plus 30 degrees. These both are equal or not equal. Finally, I will conclude. First, in these problems, you must know the trigonometric values. That values, how can you find the values? I will explain the fingers trick. 0 degree, 30 degrees, 45 degree, 60 degree, thumb finger is the 90 degree. Okay, sine values. Sine values, sine value formula is root of below fingers. Root of below fingers by 2. Then first sine 60. First sine 60 degrees is equal to 60 degree below fingers, root of below fingers 1, 2, 3, root of 3 by 2. Next sine 30. Sine 30 degrees is equal to 30 degrees below finger, only one finger, root of 1 by 2. Then root 1 is equal to 1 square by 2. Then 1 by 2 square 1. Root cancel 1 by 2. Next sine 60 plus 30 degree value is sine 90 degrees. Sine of 90 degree. Sine 90 degree. 90 degree below fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Root mean root below fingers is 4 by 2 mean by 2. Root 4 is equal to 2 square, square root cancel by 2. 2 by 2 is equal to 1. These are sine 60, sine 30, sine 90 values. Next, cos values. Cos values is root of above fingers by 2. First, cos value. Cos 30, cos 60. Cos 30 degrees is equal to root of above finger, 30 degrees above finger, 1, 2, 3, root 3 by 2. And next, cos 60 degrees. Cos 60 degrees is equal to root of above finger, only one finger, root of 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, these are all the values. Next is also the value on this the problem. First sine 60 degrees cos 30 degrees plus sine 30 degrees cos 60 degrees. Then this implies sine 60 is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay. And next, cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2. Plus sine 30 is equal to 1 by 2. Then cos 60 degrees is equal to 1 by 2. Then this implies root 3 into root 3 whole square. Root 3 into root 3 whole square. By 2 into 2 whole square. Plus 1 into 1 whole square. By 2 into 2 whole square. Okay. This implies root cancel 3 by 2 square mean 4 plus 1 square mean 1 by 2 square mean 4. This implies LCM is 4, 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 by 4 is equal to 1. Okay. Sin 60 cos 30 degree plus sine 30 cos degree value is 1. Sine 60 degrees cos 30 degrees plus sine 30 degrees cos 60 degrees is equal to 1. Next, sine of 60 plus 30. Sine 60 degrees plus 30 degrees. Okay. These values are only rough work. It's not a fair work. Sine 60 degrees plus 30 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. Sine 90 degrees is equal to 1. Okay. Therefore, sine 60 degree cos 30 degrees plus sine 30 degrees cos 60 degrees is equal to sine of 60 degrees plus 30 degrees. These both are equal. I will conclude the sine 60 cos 30 plus sine 30 degree plus sine 30 degree cos 60 degree equal to sine of 60 degrees plus sine 60 degrees plus 30 degrees. These both are equal. Okay. Once again I will explain the this problem. Sine 60 degrees plus sine 60 degree cos 30 degrees plus sine 30 degree cos 60 degree value అనేది మనకు sin of 60 degrees plus 30 degree value కు ఈక్వల్ అవుతుందా లేదా కనుక్కోమన్నాడు. అప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం, sin 60 degree cos 30 degree plus sin 30 degree cos 60 degree వాల్యూ అనేది ఇక్కడ మనం వాల్యూస్ అనేవి సబ్మిట్ చేస్తే మనకు దీని యొక్క వాల్యూ ఎంత వచ్చేసింది, 1 వచ్చేసింది. అప్పుడు sin 60 cos 30 degrees plus sin 30 cos 60 degree value is equal to 1. Sin 60 plus 30 degree is equal to sin 90 degree. Sin 90 degree value is 1. Therefore, these both are equal. Sin 60 cos 30 plus sin 30 degree cos 60 degree value is equal to sin of 60 degree plus 30 degrees. Okay. Therefore, these both are equal. Final conclusion. I will go to the next problem. Okay. Is it clear? Hi. On this day, I will explain the 11th trigonometric chapter 11.2, question number 4. Is it right to say that cos of 60 degree plus 30 degrees is equal to cos 60 cos 30 minus sin 60 sin 30? Is it right to say that? First, I will take LHS and the next take RHS. These both are equal, the problem is the right. These both are not equal, that quotation is a wrong. Okay. First, in these problems, you know as the trigonometrical values. You don't know trigonometrical values, you don't do these problems. Okay. First, I will explain the trigonometrical ratios in finger strip. This is little finger, 0 degree, then 30 degrees, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. First cos, root of cos fundamental formula is above fingers by 2. Cos 60 plus 30 is equal to cos 90 degrees. First, cos 90 degree, cos 90 above is the 0. Root 0 by 2 is equal to 0 by 2. 0 by anything is 0. Okay, is it clear? Next, cos 60. Cos 60 degrees, cos 60 degrees there, and this place is 60 degree above fingers is only one finger, root 1 by 2. Root 1 means root 1 square by 2 square root cancel 1 by 2. 1 means 1 square. 1 square is equal to also 1. 1 into 1 is equal to 1. That's why I will take the 1 square root of 1 square. Square root cancel 1 by 2. And next I will take cos 30 degrees. Cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degrees above finger 1, 2, 3. Root 3 by 2. Okay. Next sine values. Root of below fingers. Below fingers by 2. Then sine 30 degree. Sine 30 degrees is equal 30 degree. Below finger, only one finger, 1 by 2. Root of 1 square by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. Next sine 60. Sine 60 degrees is equal to root below finger, 60 degree below finger, 1, 2, 3. 3 by 2. Sine 60 is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay. First I will take the LHS. Cos of 60 degrees plus 30 degrees. Then this implies cos 90 degrees. Cos 90 degrees is equal to 0. LHS is 0. Okay, that's why cos of 60 degree plus 30 degrees is equal to 0. And next I will take the RHS. RHS is cos 60 degrees cos 30 degrees minus sine 60 degrees sine 30 degrees. Then this implies cos 60 degree value is equal to 1 by 2. And next cos 30 degree value is equal to root 3 by 2. Minus sine 60 degree value is equal to root 3 by 2 into sine 30 value is 1 by 2. Okay, is it clear? Only this is the rough work. Only trigonometrical values is the rough work. Okay. This implies 1 into root 3. Root 3 by 2 into 2, 4 minus root 3 into 1, root 3 by 2 into 2, 4. Okay. 1 into root 3, 2 into 2, 4. Numerator, and denominator. Minus root 3 into 1, root 3 by 2 into 2, 4. Then this implies this both denominator plus is 4, then LCM is 4. Then root 3 minus root 3. Root 3 minus root 3 is equal to 0. 0 divided by 4. This implies 0. 0 by anything is a 0. 0 by 1 is equal to 0. 0 by 2 is equal to 0. 0 by 100 is equal to 0. But 1 by 0 is equal to infinity. 2 by 0 is equal to infinity. 3 by 0 is equal to infinity. Numerator place has 0 is there. That value is a 0. Denominator place is 0 is there. That value is infinity. Then this problem is 0 by 4 is equal to 0. Then the value cos 60 degree and cos 30 degree minus sine 60 degree sine 30 degrees is equal to 0. Then these both are equal. Cos 60 degree plus 30 degree. Cos of 60 degree plus 30 degree is equal to cos 60 degree cos 30 degrees minus sine 60 degree sine 30 degrees. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. It is right. I will say This is the right. Why? Because LHS is equal to RHS. That's why this statement is the right. Okay. These both are equal. Cos of 60 degree plus 30 degree is equal to 0. Cos 60, cos 30 degrees minus sin 60, sin 30 degree minus is also 0. These both are equal. Then LHS is equal to RHS. These both are equal. Then that true statement is the true. Okay, is it clear? I will go to the next problem. Today I will explain the trigonometrical chapter 11.2. Question number 5. In right angle triangle PQR. PQR is a one right angle triangle. Right angle at Q. Right angle at Q. Okay. Right angle at Q. This one is P and this one is the R. Okay. Right angle means 90 degree angle is the right angle. Right angle is the Q. Q right angle opposite always is the, this one is the hypotenuse. Always is hypotenuse. Next, on this place PQ is equal to 6 centimeters. PQ length is equal to 6 centimeters. This is also given. And RPQ is equal to 60 degrees. RPQ mean this one is angle P. Angle P is equal to 60 degrees. ఈ విధంగా మనకు యాంగిల్ ఆర్పిక్యూ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు మిడిల్లో ఉన్నదే దాని యొక్క యాంగిల్ P is equal to 60 degrees. Angle P is equal to on this place is 60 degrees. Determine the length of QR and PR. Determine the length of QR and PR. ఈ రెండింటి యొక్క లెంత్ అనేది మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ఆల్రెడీ PQ లెంత్ అనేది మనకి ఇచ్చేసి అన్నమాట. In this problem has in triangle PQR has angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. Why? Rectangle, triangle. Rectangle means 90 degree angle is the rectangle. Q is equal to 90 degrees. And PQ is equal to also 6 centimeters is also given. And next angle P is also 60 degrees. These are all given in this problem. And how can I will find the values of lengths QR and PR. మనం ఏ విధంగా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి? యాంగిల్ తో మాత్రమే ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ఒక యాంగిల్ మాత్రం ఇచ్చిండు, ఒక లెంత్ అనేది ఇచ్చిండు. ఈ రెండింటిని యూజ్ చేసుకొని మనం ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ను సాల్వ్ చేయాలి. ఫస్ట్ నేను సైన్ వాల్యూతో తీసుకుంటున్నా. Sin 60 degrees is equal to sine mean opposite by hypotenuse. Okay, sine means sine ratio is the opposite by hypotenuse. Okay, opposite is the QR. Opposite is QR by hypotenuse is PR. Hypotenuse is PR. Okay, sin 60 degree value. How can I find the sin 60 degree value? I will take the fingers therapy. This one is the 0 degree. This one is the 30 degree. This one is the 45 degree. This finger is index finger is the 60 degree and the thumb finger is 90 degrees. Sine formula is root of above finger, below finger, root of below fingers. Sine formula is root of below finger by 2. 60 degrees, 60 degree below finger, 1, 2, 3. Root mean root 3 by 2. Sine 60 is equal to root 3 by 2. Then root 3 by 2 is equal to QR by PR. This is the equation number 1. Okay. Next, same as cos 60 degrees. Cos 60 degrees. Then cos 60 degrees is equal కాస్ యొక్క రేషియో ఏమిటి అంటే adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. Cos 60 degrees is called adjacent. Adjacent means this one is the PQ. PQ is the adjacent by hypotenuse is PR. Adjacent means this one is the opposite, this one is the adjacent, this one is the hypotenuse. Okay, 60 degrees opposite is this one, adjacent is this one, hypotenuse is adjacent is given 6 centimeters. Okay, then cos 60 degrees is equal to PQ. PQ is equal to 6 by PR. And next I will find the cos 60 degree value. Cos యొక్క fundamental formula is root of above fingers by 2. Root of above fingers 60 degree. 60 degree above finger is only one finger is there. Root mean root 1 by 2. Root 1 mean root 1 square by 2. 1 by 2. Okay. Cos 60 degree is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equal to 6 by PR. Okay. Six by PR. Then PR into 1, cross multiplication. PR into 1. PR into 1 is equal to 6 into 2. 6 into 2. PR into 1 is equal to, PR is equal to 6 to the 12 centimeters. Okay. This one is the second one. Okay. PR is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is also 12 centimeters. I will solve the hypotenuse. And next only I will solve the QR. How can I solve the QR? This second submit the 1. 1 implies PR యొక్క వాల్యూ కూడా మనం తెలిసిన వాటికి అందులో సబ్మిట్ చేసేస్తే 1 implies PR is there. Root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 is equal to QR by PR. QR by PR is equal to 12. Okay. Then this implies 12 into root 3 is equal to QR by 2. Okay. QR is equal to 12 into root 3 by 2. 2 6 are 12. This implies 6 into root 3 is equal to QR. QR is equal to 6 root 3. Okay. QR is equal to 6 root 3. This is the problem. Okay. Determine the lengths of QR and PR. I will solve the problem. Okay, is it clear? Any doubt? ఇక్కడ మనకు సైన్ కాస్ వాల్యూస్ ఎందుకు తీసుకోవాలి అనేది ఒక డౌట్ వచ్చింది. సైన్ 60 కాస్ 60 వాల్యూస్ అనేవి మనకి ఇక్కడ ఆపోజిట్ ను హైపోటెనస్ ను ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడం కోసం మాత్రమే తీసుకోవాల్సి వచ్చింది. సైన్ 60 డిగ్రీ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఆపోజిట్ బై హైపోటెనస్ వచ్చేసింది. ఆ రెండు వాల్యూస్ మనకు అందులో ఎక్కడ మనకు తెలియవు. నెక్స్ట్ కాస్ 60 డిగ్రీస్ ఉన్న అడ్జసెంట్ బై హైపోటెనస్ అన్నప్పుడు హైపోటెనస్ ఇక్కడ అడ్జసెంట్ అనే వాల్యూ మనకి తెలిసింది కాబట్టి మిగిలినటువంటి వాల్యూను మనం పిఆర్ యొక్క వాల్యూను తెలుసుకోవచ్చు. ఈ విధంగా తెలుసుకున్న తర్వాత అందులో ఒకటిలో సబ్మిట్ చేస్తే మనకు సెకండ్ వన్ వచ్చేస్తుంది, క్యూఆర్ అనేది వచ్చేస్తుంది. కాబట్టి అందుకోసం మాత్రమే మనం సైన్ 60 కాస్ 60 వాల్యూస్ను మనం తీసుకోవాల్సి వచ్చింది. ఆ విధంగా తీసుకొని మనం ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్ను సాల్వ్ చేయాల్సి వచ్చింది. ఓకే, ఆర్ యు అండర్స్టాండ్? రైట్, ఐ విల్ గో టు ద నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం. Hi, today I will explain the trigonometry chapter 11.2 exercise and question number 6. And this problem is in triangle XYZ, right angle is at y and yz equal to x and xz is equal to 2x. Then determine angle yxz and angle yzx. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ మనకు ఏదైనా ప్రాబ్లం ఇచ్చినప్పుడు అసలు అందులో ఇచ్చినటువంటివి ఏమిటి, కనుక్కోవాల్సింది ఏంటి, ఇవి మనం ఫస్ట్ క్లియర్గా తెలుసుకోవాలి. అట్లా తెలుసుకుంటేనే మనం ప్రాబ్లం చేయగలుగుతాం. అండ్ దిస్ ప్రాబ్లం హ్యాస్ గివెన్ ఈజ్ in triangle XYZ is the given. XYZ. This is the XYZ triangle. This triangle is right angle is at Y. Right angle means 90 degrees angle is the Y. This is the Y, and this place are you take X, and this place are you take Z. Exactly right angle opposite is the hypotenuse. Always hypotenuse is the right angle, opposite is the hypotenuse. This is the clear. Okay, and this is angle Y is equal to 90 degrees. 90 degrees means right angle. Okay, and yz is equal to x. On this place yz length is x. And next xz is equal to 2x. And xz means this one, hypotenuse is equal to 2x. Hypotenuse is 2x. And then determine the angle yxz. Yxz means angle x. ఓకే, మిడిల్లో ఉన్న దాన్ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. యాంగిల్ అంటారు, యాంగిల్ yxz మీన్ యాంగిల్ x. మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసింది యాంగిల్ x. యాంగిల్ yzx మీన్ యాంగిల్ z. దీస్ టూ యాంగిల్స్ మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, ఐ విల్ ఫైండ్ ద టూ యాంగిల్స్, దట్ ఈస్ ద యాంగిల్ x అండ్ యాంగిల్ z. ద గివెన్ ఈస్ two sides is given, one angle is there. One angle given and two sides given. I will find out the other two angles. How can I find out? First, Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? From Pythagoras theorem, from Pythagoras theorem. From the Pythagoras theorem is two sides square sum equal to hypotenuse square. Two sides square sum equal to hypotenuse square. Thus is one side is the xy, one side is xy, one side square, and other side is yz, other side square. Two sides square sum in plus is equal to hypotenuse square and xz square. Okay, this is the Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem means two sides square sum is equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, two sides square means one side is the xy square plus another side is yz square equal to hypotenuse means xz square. And xy is not given, xy whole square is equal to xy square plus yz is given x square plus xz is given 2x square is equal to 2x square. Okay, this implies xy whole square is equal to xyz. 2 square mean 4, x square mean x square plus x square is goes to outside minus x square. Okay, this implies xy whole square is equal 4x square minus 1x square is equal 3x square. Okay, 4x square, then x square means 1x square. Okay, 4x square minus 1x square is equal to 3x square. Xy whole square is equal to, then xy is equal to root of 3x square. Okay, are you understand? Then this implies xy is equal to root 3 into root x square. Square root cancel. This implies xy is equal to root 3 into x. Root 3 into x. Okay. xy is also there. Root 3 into x. Root x. Okay. This is the problem. Three sides is there. One angle is there. I will find the two angles. The first angle is x. Sine. I will take the ratio sine x. Sine x. Sine ratio is opposite by hypotenuse. Okay. Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse. What is the opposite? Opposite is x degree opposite. X angle opposite is x. YZ by hypotenuse is 2x. Then sine x is equal, opposite is x by 2x. X cancel. Sine x is equal 1 by 2. Okay, this one is the number 1. Sine x is equal to 1 by 2. Sine ratio లో సైన్ లో 1/2 అనేది ఎక్కడ వస్తుంది అన్నప్పుడు వీటిని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడం కోసం నేను చెప్పినటువంటిది ఫింగర్ ట్రిప్ చెప్పేశాను. దిస్ ఇస్ ద లిటిల్ ఫింగర్, దిస్ వన్ ఇస్ ద వన్ అదర్ ఫింగర్, దిస్ వన్ ఇస్ ద ఇండెక్స్ ఫింగర్, దిస్ వన్ ఇస్ ద థంబ్ ఫింగర్. దిస్ ఇస్ 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, and this one is the 60 degree, this one is the 90 degree. Sine finger trip formula is below fingers by 2. 30 degree below finger is a 1. Root of 1 by 2 mean 2. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the sine 30 degree. Sine 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, sine 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2. Then this is the 2. 1 and 2 implies sine x is equal sine 30 degrees. Okay na? Therefore x is equal 30 degrees. Okay, x is equal to 30 degrees. This is the 1. And next x degree is the 30 degree. X degree is the 30 degree. Next angle Z. I will take sine Z. Sine Z. Sine Z is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. What is the opposite? Z angle opposite is root 3x. Okay na? Z angle opposite is root 3x. By hypotenuse is the same 2x. X cancel. Sine Z is equal root 3 by 2. Okay. Sine Z is equal root 3 by 2. ఓకే, సైన్లో రూట్ 3 by 2 అనేది ఎప్పుడు వచ్చేస్తుంది అంటే చూడండి 60 డిగ్రీ వాల్యూ. సైన్ 60 డిగ్రీ సైన్లో బిలో ఫింగర్స్ 60 డిగ్రీ బిలో ఫింగర్స్ 1 2 3. బిలో ఫింగర్స్ మీన్ root 3 by 2. Sine 60 degree is equal root 3 by 2. Okay. This is the number 3. Sine 60 degrees is equal root 3 by 2. Sine 60. This is the number 4. Third and fourth implies sine Z is equal sine 60 degrees. Sine cancel. Z is equal 60 degrees. Therefore Z is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, these two angles I will find. Since ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేసిన యాంగిల్ YXZ, x value is 30 degrees, and next angle YZX is equal angle yzx is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, is it clear? Okay, are you understand? Hi. Today I will explain the trigonometric problem 11.2 exercise question number 7. Is it right to say that sine of a plus b equal to sine a plus sine b? Justify your answer. మనకు sin of a plus b value is equal to sin a plus sin b. These both are equal, then it is true. These both are not equal, this is not true. Okay, first I will take the values. I will take the values a is equal to 30 degrees and b is equal to 60 degrees. Then the problem is sine of a means 30 degrees plus 60 degrees. Okay, is equal to sine 30 degrees plus sine 60 degrees. Okay, sine. Next, on this place, LHS is equal to sine 30 degrees plus 60 degrees. Then this implies sine 30 degrees plus sine 90 degrees. Sine 90 degree value. Zero degree, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. ఎప్పటికైనా సైన్ యొక్క ఫార్ములా root of below fingers by 2. Then sine 90 degrees is equal to root mean root below fingers 1 2 3 4 by 2. Then root 4 is equal to root 2 square by 2, square root cancel, 2 by 2 is equal to 1. Okay, next sine 30 degree value. Sine 30 degrees is equal to root of below finger 30 degrees is there in this place. 30 degree below finger is only one finger, 1 by 2. Then root 1 is equal to root 1 square by 2, square root cancel, 1 by 2. Sine 30 value is 1 by 2. And next sine 60 degrees. Sine 60 degrees is equal root mean root 60 degree below fingers 1 2 3, 3 mean 3 by 2. Then root 3 by 2 is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay, sine 90 is equal to 1. Then next I will take the RHS. RHS is equal to sine 30 degrees plus RHS is equal to sine 30 degrees plus sine 60 degrees. Sine 30 degrees is equal to 1 by 2 plus sine 60 degrees is equal to root 3 by 2. Then this implies 2 LCM is 2, 1 plus root 3. RHS is equal to 1 plus root 3 by 2. LHS is equal to 1. LHS is not equal to RHS. That's mean sine 30 degrees plus 60 degrees is not equal to sine 30 degree plus sine 60 degrees. These both are not equal to. Why? Sine 30 degrees plus 60 degrees value is equal to 1 and this value is 1 plus root 3 by 2. These both are not equal. Then sine of a plus b is equal to sine a plus sine b is the wrong statement. Wrong statement. Okay, is it clear? Once again I will explain. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఇచ్చినటువంటి ప్రాబ్లంలో sin a plus b ఈక్వల్ sin a plus sin b అనేది ఇచ్చేసాడు. దానిలో a is equal to 30 degrees, b is equal to 60 degrees తీసుకోండి. అప్పుడు sin of 60 plus 30 is equal to sin 30 degrees plus sin 60 degrees. ఇక్కడ వాల్యూస్ అనేవి ఖచ్చితంగా మనకు తెలిసి ఉండాలి. వాల్యూస్ అనేవి తెలియకుండా ఉంటే మాత్రం మనము ఏమీ చేయలేము. వాల్యూస్ అనేవి తెలిస్తే ఈ విధంగా మనం చేయనవసరం లేకుండా డైరెక్ట్గా వాల్యూస్ను సబ్మిట్ చేసేస్తే అయిపోతుంది. ఇది రఫ్ వర్క్ మాత్రమే, ఇది బాగా గుర్తుంచుకోండి. పేర్ వర్క్ ఇది మాత్రమే. అయితే ఇక్కడ sin 30 degrees plus 60 degrees is equal sin 30 plus sin 60 degrees. These both are equal. This statement is right, and these both are not equal to this statement is wrong. On this place I will take LHS. Sin 30 plus 60 is equal to sin 90. Sin 90 value is 1. And I will take RHS. Sin 30 degrees plus sin 60 degrees. Sin 30 degrees is equal to 1 by 2 plus sin 60 degrees is equal to root 3 by 2. LCM is 2. 1 plus root 3 by 2. These both are not, LHS is not equal to RHS. Then sin 30 degrees plus 60 degrees is not equal to sin 30 plus sin 60. 1 is not equal to 1 plus root 3 by 2. Therefore, the problem is sin of a plus b is equal to sin a plus sin b అనడం అనేది. This problem is the wrong statement. Is this wrong statement? Is the wrong statement. Okay, is it clear? I will go to the next problem.